The Manufacturers Association of Nigeria has held its 45th annual general meeting. At the meeting, stakeholders in the real sector of the economy and macro policymakers debated on ways to revamp the country's economy. The annual event took place in Lagos and TV360 was there.
It is a gathering of captains of industries and key policymakers to review developments in the manufacturing sector in Nigeria and chart a new way forward. Among the guests here is the Controller General of Nigeria Customs Service, Colonel Hamid Ibrahim Ali. Addressing the gathering, the customs boss gives kudos to local manufacturers for not engaging in illegal importation and unwholesome practices at the ports, but adds that traders of finished products are not helping the Nigerian economy, urging the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria (MAN) to identify more of the consumable goods that Nigerians need and go into massive and quality production of those goods.
Why should we grow other people's economy when we have, one, the population, two, the intellect, and of course, the enabling environment to grow and industries that will survive and strive in this great nation? We are a nation of about 180 million or so, and my belief is that if we can produce and consume, our trade within this country is enough to raise the GDP of this great nation. Most of our problems is that most consignment may not necessarily be manufacturers, but most consignment brought in by traders are never exactly what is said to have been brought.
President of MAN, Frank Udimba Jacob, commends the present administration's policy directives on local manufacturing, but points out that the sector is still overburdened.
The issue of power should be given top priority, as we all know that without adequate and stable power, economic and social development will only be a mirage. Secondly, the issue of foreign exchange for the importation of essential manufacturing inputs is equally important. But if we tenaciously drive the resource-based industrialization program, this can be overcome. And thirdly, and finally, I can safely say that no nation has recorded significant economic development with unrestrained high interest rates. The case of Nigeria will not be different. With the prevailing double-digit interest rates, the Nigerian economy will continue to suffer decline. Therefore, we recommend, as the association has always done in the past and continue to do, a single-digit interest rate. In fact, we're saying 5%.
Giving the annual lecture of the AGM, the former president of United Republic of Tanzania, Benjamin Mkapa, emphasizes the need for government to empathize with industrialists in the area of policy making towards the collective goal of revamping the economy.
Improving the business environment. This is one area in Africa where tremendous improvements are badly needed. And it is one area that has preoccupied me a great deal since my retirement in 2005. Reform of commercial courts must be looked at so as to enable courts to play the role effectively in adjudicating commercial disputes. Adaptation and technology. Mr. President, I will not be doing justice to my talk if I do not address the crucial role of technology in the development equation of the manufacturing industries. A seasoned economist once argued that, quote, development gap is indeed a technology gap, and I couldn't agree more. The ability to create, acquire, and adapt new technologies is a critical requirement for competing successfully in the global marketplace, and is very lacking in Africa. It is also a well-documented fact that the African continent has not kept pace with technological advancement and Nigeria is no exception.
President Muhammadu Buhari, who was represented at the occasion by the Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, says some executive orders made recently by the federal government are targeted at the ease of doing business for genuine investors and industrialists in the country.
The government will continue to strive towards improving the overall business environment. This includes deepening the efforts of the Presidential Enabling Business Council, which has so far recorded a number of successes, including simplifying the process of confirmation of companies' names on the website of the Corporate Affairs Commission. Also, the issuance of visa on arrival that has commenced to facilitate entry of investors into our country. Our ports also now have resumed 24 hours operation. Government has also designed a series of capacity development and funding initiatives to support SMEs, including the establishment of the new Development Bank of Nigeria. To further support the growth of the manufacturing sector, we have issued a number of executive orders on the promotion of transparency and improvement of efficiency in the business environment, and also to ensure that there is patronage of locally made goods. In this regard, we have made it mandatory for government procurement to prioritize locally produced goods.
With Nigeria finally out of recession, government and stakeholders are now focusing more on finding ways to sustain and grow the economy. Ngozi Okoye, TV 360, Lagos.